Yeehaw! Welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. I know y'all get annoyed with my run-ons, but I just wanted to tell a real quick story. So do y'all ever like make a mobile order or anything? And this doesn't have anything to do with Crumbl. Y'all ever make a mobile order and you order it from the wrong location? I've done it a couple times. It's embarrassing, and most of the time I'm easily able to cancel order. Well, this time I did it with a movie theater. So I bought a ticket for a completely different location. The employee was young. He was 18. He was playing on his phone. He won't pay it no mind. So I got into the movie theater, unbeknownst upon me and this employee, that I had the wrong movie theater ticket. So I got smart. I went in as if I was going to order a ticket for the same movie at a different time that's, about to play. Same movie and everything. And it doesn't give you the theater. This is AMC theaters, by the way. It doesn't give you the theater, but it shows you, you pick a seat. So it shows you number of seats. Each theater, and I guess this is probably required by law, each theater shows the capacity, how many people can actually get in and sit. So I'm counting, there's 50 seats. I find one that says 50 seat capacity, and I get lucky. So I was dumb. I didn't use common sense, but my mind can get so deep that we find a way out. So sometimes you do have to think a little bit harder. Sometimes, but you can work yourself out of a sticky situation. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Got an Olympic themed cookie. Oh boy. Hopefully I got a good thumbnail out of that. If not, it is what it is. 2 new cookies and fruit pizza. It got a new version, but really it's them gaslighting the fact that they were gonna ruin fruit pizza, and then they said, oh no, it's just for the Olympics. I ain't buying it. Ain't nobody buying it. Anybody with a brain knows they were just trying to cut down on costs and get rid of oranges and grapes and stuff. They don't want to buy as many fruits. But we know you, Crumbl. We know you. Do better. Do better. All right, so cookies and cream cheesecake. Yeah. So this one I got to try recently at the test kitchen. And I don't know if they did multiple versions or what, but the version I had, it just was not great, right? It was too much cream cheese in it. It just wasn't super focused, and it was surprising to me because it was definitely the worst baked dessert I've had from Crumbl so far, and it was a 5 out of 10. It was okay. So I'm hoping this is better. Hopefully they did like multiple test versions or something, because I got like test card C. I don't know if it's still laying around in here. It might be. I don't know if this is from, well, this is survey B, so this is from another one, but that's one of those survey cards you get. And I failed to do the test thing, but yeah, let's go ahead, get a little bite. Hopefully this is better. Oreo crust with, yeah, it looks like there's more Oreo, so more balance, so that's hopeful for us. So let's see. Definitely a little bit more balance. Still a bit too tangy, which I'm just like, how though? Because strawberry cheesecake was perfect, right? And it may be because of the amount of strawberry puree. I don't know. But something with this base is a little too tangy. Well, not base, but cheesecake. Like, it's just not as decadent and rich to me as it should or could be. I still think it's solid. I definitely think a huge step up with the amount of Oreos. And this time around, I would say I'd give it like a 7. It's pretty good, but just something is off. And I don't know what's going on. But anyways, all right, fudge sandwich, double fudge sandwich. So me and Kimmy always argue about this cookie. Everything got cream cheese in it, by the way. So if you're not a cream cheese fan, this might not be your week. But for me, the chocolate cookies with cream cheese, the chocolate seems to overpower the cream cheese a lot. So I don't, not only do I not mind it, I love chocolate cake, which has that rich fudge cream cheese frosting. But the chocolate's so good, decadent, rich, that, you know, it's hard to even notice. So let's go ahead, cut into this. Hopefully this is a really good cookie. I may not like it because it could be dry, but again, we don't know until we try it, right? A lot of cookie to it, that's for sure. So let's try it out. That is, I love it. I absolutely love it. The amount of frosting, it's a very gooey, it's not dry, it's very gooey, moist chocolate cookie. It's rich. It's very much like chocolate cake. If you don't have that warm, and sometimes that chocolate cake base can get a little bit dry and crunchy on the edges. If it cooks a little much, you don't have that issue with this. This is soft, rich, chocolatey. Up there with chocolate cake, for sure. Easy 10 out of 10. Easy. I don't care that it has cream cheese in it. It's so rich, that chocolate. Just powerful. Now, I did have peanut butter bar recently, the test kitchen, where they used buttercream, and I thought it was even better. I thought the chocolate came out even more profusely. But you gotta go get that. If you're a chocolate lover, folks, this raspberry over here is bothering me, though. All right, so fruit pizza. There you go, fruit pizza. Patriotic fruit pizza. Keep that in mind. No grape, no orange, just blueberry and raspberry. So I'm gonna do some cutting here. Sorry, I'm away from the camera. Just give me a second or a minute or whatever. So it's that lemon glaze. Sorry, I'm just, you know, I'm being weird. It's lemon glaze, or not lemon cream cheese glaze. I'm so sorry. I'm struggling. Damn it. I'm trying to get fruits on here. Instead I got a mess. So lemon cream cheese with raspberry and blueberries. Patriotic. Olympics week. Woo-woo! As simple as it is, it's still very delicious. We can cry and complain about the missing oranges and the grapes all we want, but even this version is very good. Even this version with blueberry, it's like, just imagine like a mixed berry lemon or a mixed berry fruitcake. It's good, it works, it's pleasing. I like it a lot. It's very refreshing. Simple, but very refreshing. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I do miss the orange and grapes. But yeah, last time it won't hit it, even with all that on it. For some reason it won't hit, but it's hitting again. So yeah. All right, I guess we'll do strawberry cake next. I'm not too excited about this one. Their strawberry cookies just keep missing, right? Unless they use actual strawberry jam, straight up, just put it on the cookie, it just don't hit. I mean, this is not much different than the strawberry cupcake cookie they've got, other than you've got like strawberry mixed into the base here, right? So anyways, let's try strawberry cake. There's a lot of strawberry flavor there, but it's just so like cream cheese forward. It's weird. It's, a lot of people are gonna enjoy it, but to me, not specifically my thing. Like, I like it, I like what's going on there, but I don't love it. I think a 7 again fits the bill, right? It's interesting, it's got some strawberry flavor, but I would prefer something with less cream cheese, right? So my hands are messy, but we've got one less cookie. I mean, one more cookie, not one less, one more to go. I guess you have one less cookie to go because we just ate one. So there it is, cinnamon crunch. This one's very like odd, right? It always tends to be like, it looks like a bundt cookie. It looks thick. It just always tends to be a little bit different than the other Crumbl cookies for some reason. But it's basically a snickerdoodle. You get a little bit of cinnamon toast crunch pieces on top with this cream cheese vanilla glaze. So let's try it again. I think I remember loving this a lot more in the past. The glaze doesn't add a ton to it. I mean, it does. It definitely takes it a whole nother level from just being a snickerdoodle to having some sweetness and some good flavor. But it's not hitting super hard for me. But the combination of cinnamon and vanilla is pretty good, right? It's definitely up there with the cheesecake and the strawberry cake we just had today. I give it like a 7. It's good. It meets the standard. But, you know, again, this week isn't like amazing in my opinion. There are some fun flavors. I know a lot of people are going to go crazy for cookies and cream cheesecake, and that's cool. That's awesome. But for me, a little bit of, it's going to be overrated. I'm calling it now. I just think there's richer, better cheesecakes. Like, I'm excited to go to Cheesecake Factory later this week to try their new triple berry cheesecake, which that also looks a little off too. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. We'll see what comes this week. Just stay tuned, and I'll see y'all around.